Mother. 1, 2, 3, go. Ugh! How did one do that? How does one accidentally... I was going just so fast on autopilot, I accidentally right-clicked onto the like header bar, and I didn't pull down far enough. So when I left-clicked, because right-click I was trying to close a whatever was on the screen, my bag or whatever, and when I saw that I right-clicked off of the game, I know I had to left-click back onto the game to keep playing. And that's when I accidentally hit close game. Like a doofus. Ugh. My life. My goddamn life. This is what we got going on. So now I gotta do this all over. Maybe we'll get better RNG for the iron. I don't know. That's so annoying. On so many different levels. I can't even, like... God damn it. That's almost as bad as hitting Alt F4. It's just a Sama Beach butt moment. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, grilled fish is super easy to make. Like, you just gotta go fishing. It's no big deal. You need to fish for fertilizer anyways. So, like, yeah. Rip run indeed. I'm so pissed. That was a good run, too. Like, it wasn't a bad run or anything. Hey, Cece. What happened was... my fingers are dumb, and my fingers decided, hey, why don't you accidentally right-click on the header bar, and then left-click on close, because that's what happens in this game, apparently. No, it wouldn't, Cowgirl. However, you want to know what else wouldn't happen? Is I wouldn't be using... oh, shit. Please ignore the fact that I just spoke with Jean, like, 7 more times than I absolutely had to. Yeah. That's a thing. Cece, as promised, I'm also naming the character after you for all the help that you provided in terms of the mines. Because now I can get to level 31 super fast. Like, last run, I had it on day 7. Which, I'm not gonna lie, was super awesome. And that does not happen very often. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go up here. 3. And now we get the final 10 cabbage seeds. There was a time when we did 50 cabbage seeds because we really didn't know how much money we needed. But 40 is kind of like the sweet spot. Also, Cece, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to break your game here. This is the one spot where I actually do something that I consider breaking the game. Those are the only 4 cabbages that we are going to water for the first 4 days. Because I don't know how, I don't know why, but I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the game was programmed that when you turn in a tablet, since the game automatically switches to the next day, I think somebody, a harvest sprite, this particular harvest sprite that I'm about to go save, comes and waters all of your plants. And no plants will ever die. Well, not ever. I think I've had precisely 1 cabbage in all of my runs die. Oh no. No! Stacey, don't cry! I mean, think about how awesome that is. The fact that I have been trying to break your game and can't. Like, there is legitimately nothing that I have found to break the game. Yes, the 1 cabbage will forever live on. And we will name it... I don't know. I kind of like Jim. Jim the cabbage will forever live on in our hearts. Now I must name all of my male characters in this game Jim. In honor of Jim the cabbage. Who texted me? Okay. My wife is randomly texting me and I don't know why. No, Jim the... Wait. Did Jim die this year? Yes, Jim did die this year. I am indeed unpatched. Well, not unpatched. It's patch 1.06. It is a patch. It's just an older patch is all. Yeah, that was like 10 seconds slower than the last run. But that's okay. Were there cabbages in the first Harvest Moon? I can't remember. I know there were potatoes, but I can't remember if cabbage was something you could grow. I want to say by Harvest Moon 64 you could. Or that cabbages were introduced, but... Because wasn't it potatoes and turnips in SNES? Aha! I was right! Turnip and potato. Yes, yours is the newest, the special edition patch. And we sleep. Because nobody cares about day 3. Sam came to town. Sam can wait. Oh my god, I actually got a red cabbage. I haven't gotten one of those in a while. I'm not even gonna lie. Ever since I started using this new method of water nothing, I haven't gotten a single red cabbage. But yeah, that was a very lucky rain. I think that's what got me the red cabbage, is the fact that these cabbages got watered enough. It would be kind of nice if that happens in the marathon, because then I could actually like have a good segue to talk about crop mutations and how awesome they are and why it may be the sole, not the sole, but like the main reason that I keep coming back to this game. Because snowmen! Snowmen watermelons are awesome. And nothing anyone can say or do will convince me otherwise. Single-handedly, the best crop mutation in this entire game. And I cannot wait to be able to grow more. But I'm not gonna lie, checkerboard patterns suck. Please, for the love of God, Cece, I am begging you, in future Harvest Moons, if anybody suggests they have to grow this in a checkerboard pattern, stab them in the eye with a rusty spoon. Please. Or the ear. I really don't care which one. Like, oh man. Yes, Cowboy Girl, you have to finish story mode in order to unlock the swamp areas, or the wetland areas, essentially. They are just east of the beach. And when you, is it Mellow Yellows? Yeah, it's Mellow Yellows, if I'm remembering correctly. What happens is you have to mutate watermelons into Mellow Yellows, sell enough Mellow Yellows to unlock the Mellow Yellow seeds. Then, when you unlock the marshes, you get to go down and plant the Mellow Yellows in a checkerboard pattern. And if every single day you go down and water them and give them watermelon blend fertilizer, they have a chance to then mutate once more into snowmen. And they actually look like a two-tiered snowman. They're white. They actually have like a little face. I can't remember if they have the arms too. But they're adorable. And I love them. And I cannot wait to have grown enough in order to be able to just grow them on their own and make the great versions. But unfortunately, you have to do it in a checkerboard pattern, which is a real pain in the butt to fertilize and water and plant and... ugh. Very Delicate is spot on. Very, very spot on. They're like mini trees. They don't want to be around other watermelon. They have to have their fertilizer. Like, they have to be mutated from something else that's already mutated. And ugh. Yep, that... CZ, that is spot on with everything. Just... daily care. All of it. All of it. Unoptimal season. Yes. Yes. 100% yes. Okay. Here's tablet number 2. But I'm not gonna lie, I will still go through the work of getting the snowmen if it means I can plant snowmen. Like, I will indeed go through the unique pattern. And I would also argue that, what is it? Is it giant pumpkins? Whoa, I don't want to sell those. I want to sell these. I think it's the giant pumpkin that I'm thinking. The ones where you have to take giant squash, go up to the mountains, and put them in dry, arid conditions in order to grow them. How long? How long have you been waiting for somebody to stream and talk about snowmen so you could ask them that question? The answer is yes, by the way. But I need to know how long you've been holding on to that one. For purely scientific reasons. Purely. There's no judgment here because, yeah, I do. Okay. Favorite dev right here. Of all time. Gene, I don't want to know about your request for celery. Also, CC, thanks to your tips with the mine, I have been able to route the upgraded hoe completely out of the run. So we will only ever be giving love to the upgraded hammer. But it's okay, because I still love that upgraded hammer. Kind of necessary to get mithril. And I like the mines, so just even casually, I like the mines. It has nothing to do with the fact that getting money in the mines is incredibly overpowered in this game. Like, Crop's got nothing on the mines. Oh, see, and that explains why you asked what happened to the run. I understand now. I should have put 2 and 2 together. But 2 and 2 was equaling fish in my brain for some reason. And I don't know why. But yes, it helped immensely. For sure. Alright, let's go open up the mines. Never finished my thought about the giant squash. I can't remember. So I'm going to finish it anyways, even if I did. Yeah, the giant squash that you have to take up to the top of this mountain and plant in that dry, cracked dirt. Getting that to mutate is actually probably what I consider the hardest. Because even if you plant 99 of those things, maybe only like 10 of them will mutate. And because I think they're the ones that mutate into the jack-o'-lanterns, if I'm remembering correctly. And they take like 28 days to grow. So it's either a lot of warping to get all the fertilizer that's needed for 28 days, or it takes multiple seasons and harvests. I think it's the... you definitely plant the giant squashes. Yes, it's the giant pumpkins that are the mutation from the giant squashes. And they're hard to get. I want more of them. And then if I remember correctly, you need 50 of them in order to unlock the seeds. Like, what you doing to me? Come on! Oh no! Why are you sad now? Don't be sad. These games are awesome. Even being new gen. Like, it's still got everything we love about Harvest Moon. With a good storyline, too. More tulips? Nope, no more tulips. I like it. It's still... I don't know, I feel like it pays homage to, like, N64 and all the... Like, I've not really felt like any of the Harvest Moons have really deviated from the art style. Like, it's all been pretty consistent. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I do miss some of the original townsfolk. Like, I will always have a soft spot in my heart for Ellen and Anne and Potpourri and Maria. Like... Oh god, I haven't even played Sunshine Lands, to be perfectly honest with you. So I know nothing about that art style. I mean, Desert, you're kind of not wrong there. Ellie was my first love. Followed by Anne. I never did, like, ever marry Potpourri or, Maria. Hey, Chris. How you doing? Glad you could finally join me for a stream. Is that all the tulips I need? No, I still need one more. I am good. Suzu, that is fantastic. It's so deliciously spiteful. Like, that is exactly how you were supposed to spite somebody. Just, here you go, have some bad Karen fan art. Oh my god, I love it. Absolutely love it. And I'm not quite sure when Harvest Moon was ever anime enough. Like, I don't know. I never got an anime vibe from it. I always got a very cutesy, homey, down-to-earth, like, that's always the feel that I've had from it. Anime does not equal sprites. That's where I'm going to disagree. Agree to disagree. Ooh. Why do I feel like I'm 20 gold shorter than I was last run? We are secretly incredibly powerful in this game because we just saw straight through Edmund's magic like it wasn't even a thing. Like, dude, you're just standing in the middle of my farm. Why? Please leave. Oh, you know what? I should actually do the cutscene where I put the tablet in right now. It makes sense. Like, I'm already out of the house. I'm kind of already going this way. I don't know why I did that. I don't need any more tulips. I found the third one. Which is kind of rare for me to do that in the first flower run. Oh, CC, if you ever want to get back at him really badly, if he has one of those laser mouses, do essentially the Nicolas Cage prank, but instead of Nicky Cage's face blocking his mouse, do a bad Karen fan art face on his mouse. Or even a good one, like just the fact that it's Karen trolling him, I think would be hilarious. Again, I love deliciously spiteful, like, playful pranks that hurt nobody. And that is definitely one of them. I'm a bad influence, and I apologize. Except I don't apologize. I will never apologize for being evil-minded, as you will. I am part of the dark side, and we have cookies. See? Exactly. Krista, you get it. You get me. I'm a fantastic influence. I mean, you know, people that know me are going straight to hell. But I've rented a party bus, and I'm driving. And then I'm taking down when we get there. So, you know, it's all good. Boo, glass. We don't want glass. There's my iron. But no, I am always going to be evil because that's part of being a DM. Like, you have to be evil. I don't know, you haven't spent that much time with me either. I mean, you know, I can't speak about what has gone on at my parties. But needless to say, clothing optional is kind of a thing. And we're just going to leave it at that. Because that's probably the safest way to say it without getting into too many details. Okay, see, that's a little on the extreme side. Not gonna lie. But to each their own. I can definitely see the allure of a philosophy like that. Do I subscribe to it myself? No, not at all. Because that would mean the extinction of me as well. So. Yes, Kiwi, unfortunately I had to reset because my dumb fingers accidentally completely closed the game. And I derped really hard on that one. Like, really, really hard. And no, you're right. I do not want to. Nope, do not want to hear. I'm good. I'm good, fam. Very good on that one. RNGesus has blessed this run. So I'm very okay with the fact that I had to reset. Like, holy crap. Much better RNG so far. And then we get this floor. Maybe here. Okay, we're gonna be next to an iron ore. I have you to thank for getting the ladder so fast now, CC. Like, holy crap. Really? No, it's in the middle of the floor! Oh, thank God, I didn't have to go very far. Oh, why am I doing that? I don't need to do that. RNGesus, continue to bless this run, and let's not screw it up. What kind of data mining and programming, out of curiosity? Hopefully nothing illegal. Because I kind of want, you know, Natsumi to continue to make Harvest Moon games. And I can't do that if illegal activities are happening. Like I said, I just said I hoped it wasn't anything illegal. I never claimed that it was going to be. Finding out how things works, that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have CC give me, like, a lot of that information, I would probably be asking you to do it for this game, too. I mean, technically, like, depending on the company and programmers, like, it may not be necessarily illegal, but, you know, some people may not enjoy the fact that you're going through their intellectual property like that. But I mean, I can't see how it'd be illegal so much as just, hey, that's not cool for some people. I will take the random amethyst. Alright, this is the floor I need to start mining on. Let's see how much iron I end up getting. But first, let's get to the next floor, shall we? Do, 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 do. No, do not return to entrance. This is not good. Oh wait, I didn't mine right here. Still might be right here. Still might not have a headache on my hands. I have a headache on my hands. There's one iron ore, so I'm happy about that. Aha! Gotcha. 2, 3, 4. Searching for a total of 19, because I forgot I gotta give one to Gus. What do you mean petting a horse? Wait, petting a cow 5,000 times? What in the world? Did I miss something in Harvest Moon? And I lost my count. 7. Ooh, we're getting close on energy here. Not gonna lie. I may have to give up mining for a little bit and just make it to level 31. Do I have another headache on my hands? I have another headache on my hands. Oh boy. I'm actually getting a little nervous. I may have to come back on a separate day to get down to level 31. Why is it in the middle of the floor like that? Alright. Last floor that I have to do. I have literally just enough energy for this. Oh, thank God. Okay. We've done it. How many iron ore is that? 12. I need 7 more. Yeah, don't know exactly what you guys are talking about in chat, but I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like a headache. One that I may or may not be about. Right, it's Sunday. Of course they're not in. All right. Sleep. Ah, yes. Rain. The type of weather that, honestly, doesn't really affect this run anymore. Not nearly as much as it used to. Alright. Exactly how many more do I need? 7. 1. 2, 3. 4. 5. 2 more. We can do this. Come on, game. RNGesus. 1, 2. Awesome. Now I can just focus on getting money, I think. Yep, I got enough bronze and silver. A lot of topazes and onyx. A lot of high-tiered ores there. Okay, obscure formulas. That's a rusty spoon stabbing is what that is. Right there. Oh, forgot about these two spaces. Aha. Alright. Haha. Alright. One more run into the mines and I should be good on money. In theory. Speaking of a gay thing, I am secretly and always hoping for same-sex marriage in a Harvest Moon game. Just saying. Forever hoping. Forever hoping. I'm bad at modding, and I don't like doing it in general, so... I have no idea, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't really get much news on Harvest Moon. And that's mostly because I'm just bad about following developers and everything. Because if it's not news about a game that I'm really interested in, I have a tendency to just go, oh, okay, ignoring that piece of news. And then when it finally news comes up about a game I'm interested in, I've already gotten to the point where I'm just like, not following developer anymore. I'm a really bad fan like that. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't Save the Homeland PS1? I feel like that was PS1. Alright, screw getting to the next floor. We'll just in and out this one. Damn! Got it wrong. That's okay. Will we ever get it, CC? Ever? I mean, if it comes up a lot, do you think it'll ever happen, or do you think the discussions are at this point kind of a non-starter? No specific. You don't have to give specifics. Just, or heck, if you're not even allowed to talk about it, I completely understand that too. Because I won't lie, I got my same-sex marriage fix in, oh my god. Why can't I think of it? Stardew Valley. There we go. Which I know is not an actual Harvest Moon game, but yeah. It is what it is. Oh man. I hope mutations continue because God, do I love mutations. It really adds, like, it gives a reason for farming. It really does. Because I think without those, if you have the mines, what is the point of farming? Because when it comes to making money, just mine. There's like no downside to just doing mining. That is a lot of expensive modding, Coogan. Not even gonna lie. Also, not gonna lie, I do not need my girls stacked. Small is just fine with me. Much more of a late guy. Only make one of you. I'm very curious if I actually completed enough of this with the proper money. And I realized the grammar and sense of that sentence had, yeah, there was like none to be spoken of. But it's looking like I did indeed get enough money with those two runs that I may not need to go back into the mines, which would save me a day. Oops, damn it. those. You. Sure. Yep. Okay. Ooh, I almost just closed the game again. I don't know what just happened there, but sure. That was a thing. I don't know why that all happened. Just that random... Like, I wasn't actually hitting anything. The game just decided to kind of... Hello? There we go. I think I'm going to be just short of how much money I actually need. So I will, unfortunately, need to go back into the mines. But that's okay. That should be enough material stone for now. 5... Stone again. Let's go use it. Sort of. Even in not marathon safe strats, there is a safety save because we're gonna save scrub for the sheep because it is much easier to just save at 7 o'clock and then reload everything and continue to try and just shear your sheep that way than it is to actually whatchamacallit, do something else. Why can't I think of the words? Than to do it the legitimate way by waiting 3 days to shave your sheep again. It's easier and quicker just to save scrub. So that will really be the only thing necessary for the actual run. Or the marathon. Because other than that, I mean, there's really no spot that's like, oh, I have this really hard trick that I need to do here, so, like, let me put a safety save afterwards. So, yeah, I just don't see there being a need for a safety save. Though I will definitely keep my eye out for anything where that might be necessary. Because you never know what'll happen. Oh, shit. I just realized I don't have any food for Cyril, because I used all my bamboo shoots on myself. An interesting conundrum. That I will now have to solve. If I close the game, I'm just going to shoot myself in the foot if I close the game. So long as I close it within the first hour, I think I'm okay. Because I put the time estimate at 3.5 hours, which is like half an hour over my personal best. So basically, if I close in the first hour, it'll be okay, because then I'm just going to have to do a world record run. That's all. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good idea. That way if I accidentally right-click on it... No, because it'll still be in front of Harvest Moon unless I do like an always on top. Like, I'd have to download always on top or something like that. Hey, we're still going for a world record right here, so, you know. Never say never. I think I just need to sleep right now. We're just going to go ahead and sleep for 2 days. No, we're not. Yes, yes we are. Yes, we are. I need to have faith in my money-making skills. Okay, here we go. Cyril's outside looking kind of not so hot. What do we revive him with? I don't understand. It's like he's up, he's good, but then he's like, hey, I could still use some food. And it's just like, what do you need food for? I don't understand. Like, how did we revive you in the first place? Buy all of those. We'll just do that. Take safe. Hold. I'm going to specifically click on Cyril because I don't trust Rowan to not be in the way. Like, look at Rowan just, like, pushing Cyril away. Like, go over here. You're not needed. Go away. Rowan is literally kind of a dick. Why do I feel like I need more iron? Do I need 3 more iron and I just completely screwed my count? Did I actually need 7 and not 6? Well, I need to go get material stone, so that's okay. Or maybe I just needed 5 and I didn't need 6. I can't remember what I need for the glue. Okay, now I can fish. Do, 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 do. Oh, come on! Fish. Get on the... No! 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 Stop it! Stop it, fish! No! Why? Why have you forsaken me? Oh, that's even more trolly. First you start going the wrong way, then you pass it up. Really? Really? Oh my god. This fish is the worst. The absolute worst. I have better luck catching a perch than I do getting this guy to bite the damn lure. The worst part is it's not even... Yes, the tablet piece is very shy. What's ACWW? I do not know the abbreviations. Wait. Right, Doc is not in. So, let's do a real quick thing in the mines. Just grab whatever's here. Just for some extra spare change. This bridge is so damn important. Where's Demo when you need him? Somebody has to love on Doc. Doc's just gonna grab me. In the DLC, there's actually a female version of Doc. 3 iron ore. Oh no, it's just the iron ore he needs! I already turned it into iron! Some on my beach. You do only need 5 iron, but you need the 3 iron ore. I done goofed. How about no? How about that? Thank you. 1. I was told by a certain person who this character may or may not be named after that the DLC was worth it. Or was it Kawagura? I think it was both. I think it was a combination of both. And that I should completely restart. So that is exactly what I have done, is I have restart a whole new game with the DLC. She is literally a female... Yes, female Doc is a bachelorette. She even has the ha-ha laugh. A tiddlywink here and a tiddlywink there. And poof. We have a stone tablet. I think it was on sale on Steam last I saw too. I could be wrong on that though. Because, you know, keyboard and mouse. I'm a big fan. Can't even lie about that. For you. Succeed. Okay. I knew something was on sale. Though the DLC, I mean, the DLCs were cheap. All 4 were a total of. Hey, thank you for the bits, Kiwi. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you later. And thank you for the luck. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it was only like $10 for the DLC in total. Yep, that sounds about right. Just under $10. I mean, to be fair, it's not like it adds a whole lot to the game. You get 4 new people to marry, the decoration, which is... Oh! Dang, you can't skip those cutscenes. So I gotta go see the cutscenes really quick. Grr. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so note to self, I must get, I must see the Tabitha and Gareth cutscenes in order for them to actually make an appearance. Also that face though, that zombie face. Okay, let's go for... Oh, this cutscene. If this cutscene didn't establish the fact that Gabriel can speak to animals, I still say this cutscene would have been useless. But I won't lie, Michael is quite possibly one of the cutest kids in all the Harvest Moon games. Because he has all of the sass. Him and Sally both make the absolute cutest, like, pair of kids in the Harvest Moon games. The DLCs add 2 new characters, Sherlock and Michelle. I have not run into them yet, so I can't really speak on what they are and who they are. But, yeah, that's what they add, as well as the ability to marry Gorgon and the Harvest Goddess. And then there is the decoration expansion, which is like the 99-cent one. It literally just, it doesn't add like practically anything except for decorations, as far as I know. Again, I have not explored it that much, so I don't really know what's all included in it. But, I mean, for 99 cents, it really wasn't that bad. I don't care how much it adds or doesn't add. And then there is the Shiza. The fourth one is the tool expansion, which adds a whole bunch of tools. Yes. As well as, if I remember correctly, it adds a side quest for Doc and either Naomi or Carol. I can't remember which one. Still want to marry Naomi. Light of Hope 100% will come when I actually do it casually first, which is taking forever. Because, Krista, I'm so glad that you're still here. Like, you were so quiet. I didn't know if you were even watching anymore. But I'm glad you got a kick out of my German. But yeah, Desert, that light of 100% entails completing story mode and then filling out 100% of the journal, which after this run I will show you what all that entails. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I think I'm going to do fishing RNG now. But that, in order to fill out 100% of the journal, you have to get all crop mutations. And then with all the crop mutations, you have to get their great versions. And for some of the great versions, it's really kind of annoying because they mutate in their ideal environments. So it's like, how do you stop some of these from actually mutating? Like, you don't want them to mutate, but they're going to anyways. And then sometimes you don't get the great version because you get mutated versions, and then you have to plant like 40 trees to make sure that you get a great version of a tree. Really? You bit the damn lure. Stupid fish. It is rough, and as me and Cece were talking about earlier, there are certain... it seems like both of our favorite crop mutations are very delicate. Oh, right, I forgot about the cooking, too. Yep. There's multiple grades of each recipe, that's right. And that requires a whole bunch of animals. Like, an upgraded farm with 15 animals is kind of going to be a necessity. Also, I'm kind of sad there's like no music, so I'm trying to talk as much as I can right now, because otherwise we're just going to sit here and listen to the sound of rain and the occasional fish biting. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting really good RNG when it comes to the number of fish in the lake, but not necessarily the good RNG in terms of what's actually biting. Because I need 1 yellow perch, and then either 2 more yellow perch or 2 regular perch. There's 1 perch. Nope, that's a bluegill. Never mind. Yep, exactly. Story mode is kind of like a necessity. So it'll kind of be, I'm not going to lie, I think this game is going to be one of those games where when you're doing story mode runs, if you're having a bad run, you'll probably switch to a different run, either a marriage percent or a 100%, etc. Pink sheep do make it worth. They're adorable. Yes, pink sheep specific, and the pink sheep spawn cotton candy wool. It's adorable. Yes, the chocolate chickens. The post-game animals are 100% worth everything with this game. And you can't forget chocolate cows either. It's chocolate chickens, which make candy eggs, and chocolate cows, which give you chocolate milk. And the candy eggs are designed beautifully. They look like really well-crafted Easter eggs, like that somebody like hand painted. They're amazing. And there's my yellow perch. All right, that's 1 fish down. I'm not gonna lie, fishing RNG. Ooh, this is a rough spot. It may be the roughest part of this entire game. Yes! Okay, 1 more perch. I have a question. Why would he throw a plushie at you? Because strawberry cows seem like an amazing addition. Can we have regular chocolate and strawberry cows, and then, like, if you make them... Because then what you can do is you can have, you know, all 3 of those types of milk, and then turn them into ice cream, and then combine all those ice creams into Neapolitan ice cream. Just saying. It's a possibility. Which should totally be a request, because somebody out there loves Neapolitan ice cream. I'm sure of it. Let's see. Who would actually... Probably Cyril. Cyril would probably be the one to go, hey, can I get some Neapolitan ice cream from you, please? I am sorry, not sorry about making you want ice cream. I'm much more of a salty person myself, so, like, salted caramel ice cream is kind of my jam. Oh, this has potential. We're done. We are finito. That was actually decent fishing RNG, I'm not going to lie. Now we're just going to pass out again. Because a certain flower shop has to decide to open at like 10 a.m. and I am not about waiting that long. I really need the Cosmos. I'm probably going to safety this. And get... Yeah, 21's fine. And just max out that. Luckily, I did get a couple more gems, so we're fine on money. Okay, but seriously, why, like, why does Taka not want strawberry cows? Like, was it a pain in the ass to program or something? I really feel like I'm missing something here. Rowan! Ah! Get out of my way. Shit. Well, now I gotta do that. I need a bamboo shoot. Otherwise, I'm not making it. Just grab two. Just in case. I need one right now. Thank you for including bamboo shoots and how much energy they give you, because, like, holy crap. That is the best foraging thing I have ever seen. Rowan's gonna be in my way again. This guy's the bane of my existence. 120%. I don't like him. See? And this is why. You have to talk with him if he's near you. Go away. No. You push Cyril out of the way, now I'm pushing you out of the way. Go away. Go away. How are my plants blue? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I know why. It's okay. They can totally be blue. This can be a total, like, throwback to GDQ and the Final Fantasy IX run with the unironic Eiffel 69 fans coming out of the woodworks. I did give them love. They have all the love they need. I promise. They're still blue, but at least they've been loved. Cece, you're just cementing yourself as my favorite developer ever. I hope you realize this. I need more stone. I definitely need more stone. Like 60. Because I need 20 more material stone. I'm going to have to go back into the mines again. Damn it. That's okay. Gosh be damned. I don't like having to go back into the mines. Alright, we have an hour. Can we get world record? Let's find out. I've already done the fishing RNG, so we're good on that. It's going to come down to the Cosmos and the RNG involved with getting Mithril. Oh, that damn good wool. Or great wool. Great wool. Specifically great wool. But it's okay. We're going to go with one sheep. That one sheep's going to carry us through. We're going to be fine. I have faith in sheep. Sheep A. Sheep A totally has this. I can 100% pass out. And be fine. One more. I'm going to have just enough water for these plants. Let me refill in here. I think I've got 2 more days before I have to feed my sheep. Here's the first cutscene that I need. Yay, bluebirds! Eventually it'll give me a feather, and then I can propose to somebody. Woohoo! I swear though, if I get Great Wool on the first pull, I will be so happy. Let's see. You missed some annoying fish RNG. We're good on mining. And actually, we're very close to where you're at in the game. So you can kind of see how this game is supposed to be finished. And we are aiming to finish by midsummer. She was. I abuse passing out in this game. I can't even lie about that. Let's go ahead and we'll feed the sheep. clean up its poop, make sure it doesn't get sick on me. And back to bed we go. Because unfortunately it's cloudy and not sunny, like I wanted it to be. Again, the only girl I know who's excited about picking up poop. Okay. Very glad I planted 3 of those now. Or 4 of those. Kinda in trouble with that. Because I forgot to water once. For you, Sundays are for seashells. For me, Sundays are just Sundays. Because we need nobody to have stars or anything in this game. Keep pretending like I'm gonna go do something, but then realize I don't need to. Did I fertilize? I fertilized, right? Somebody tell me I fertilized. I better have fertilized. Yes! Now it's a sunny day. Now we can go see the bluebird. Literally, the only thing that I need to have hearts in this game is the sheep. It needs to have 3 notes. Yep, going for the bluebird. Nope, stop it. Refill that. Okay, I did those. Sundays are going to be for the mines today, because we need to advance time. And just gonna get some spare cash while I'm here. Three times should be good. Nah, I got enough crystals, we're good. You will see what, if you haven't already unlocked what the bluebird is, you will see why it makes sense that they're talking about the bluebird. Because realistically, like, Sally's the only one who really talks about, hey, you know, I know it, from the bluebird we have this marriage thing, but she really only talks about it because it's talked about in town. Speaking of town, these guys have now been unlocked. Alrighty, thank you very much, Desert. Hope you can pop back in and watch the last of it. I'm hoping for the sub 2:30. Oh wait, it has to be 6 o'clock. 8 more seconds. I jumped the gun on that one a little bit. Here we go. Ah, no. We came all this way for the bluebird. We need to find somebody who can talk with animals. Or who knows a lot about animals. He just so happens to also be able to talk to him. We, of course, are talking about the illustrious Gabrielle. Oh, yay. That helps a lot. One day he's supposed to be right there. Why is he in town? You're not supposed to be here on Mondays, you jerk. That's not going to work. Should have bought that yesterday. It's okay. I think I'm still okay. Where's Gabriel? Good, he's in my barn. Gabriel, please give me recipes that I need. I have not talked with this sheep at all. I've only cleaned up its poop, and it already has a note. Shit. That needs 3 strawberries. Fuck. I'm gonna have to risk it and grab that extra strawberry. I don't need them to like me! This is going to be interesting. How am I going to do this? Because I don't have access to anything. Fuck. Oh boy. I told you it's super easy to give animals notes in this game. You can literally just feed them, and they will. I cannot clean up their poop at all, and they will max out at 3 hearts. I've already tested it. Yes, Cosmos are done. Right, you need the delicious feed. It's Tuesday. He's not up there, so tomorrow he will be. Okay. You would be very surprised, like, when it comes to this game and note generation, animals are super easy. They're very laid back. They don't need anything. Ah, sad days. Is Sam literally just gonna stay in town? Is that what Sam's doing to me? Blah. There are 3 levels to the dog race, so you don't have to worry about getting him to max hearts for the first dog race. He should be able to win it very easily. Just as an FYI. What all tip? Wait, the all tip. All tip. The note tip? All tip. All tip. All tip? Confusion. On my face, right now. I don't really need to talk with you. You're just going to stay there until I make the delicious feed. Oh, yes. Yes, the all to valid tip. Yes, you are welcome. It is an absolutely amazing tip. I need those to produce me one more strawberry, because I'm kind of fucked without it. There's the window. Got my feed. And now we're moving right along. Got him. And now I can do some mithril mining while I'm waiting for nightfall. This is beautiful. Expert hammer. And poof. Yes, Krista, 100%. We definitely do. Because last couple times you've been up, we haven't been able to. And it's been sad, because I miss you. Oh no. Are there not going to be any mithril? Don't do this to me. Come on, game. Mithril RNG is like the second to last RNG we need to deal with. Yes, this is why I play on this version, because it eliminates the cow that you need, along with a couple other things. And I can actually link you to something that somebody else linked me to for how to download this specific version. It also eliminates all the cutscenes that happen, like the chapter cutscenes. Oh my god! Why is there no mithril? I have never seen this few mithril before. I only got 2. And I need 6. Okay. Let's go deeper. How about that? Really, game? Are you really gonna do this to me? I don't need iron anymore, so please, cordially, fuck off. Wow. Wow! There is nothing. Are we serious? 3? 4? Oh, I'm not questioning your craziness. I'm questioning this game and the fact that it is absolutely screwing me. Like, it's going deeper into me, not the other way around. These mines are horrible right now. Hey, look at that. That's only 4. Alright, I guess when I come back up with strawberry jam, I'll go back to the mines. And I very much miss your craziness. You needed to have not left in the first place. Of course, like up the butt. Where else? I mean, it could have gone down my throat, but like, you know. I definitely prefer one over the other. And my throat is quite sensitive. Getting all of this talk out now because I can't talk about any of this on Saturday during the marathon. Like, this is why my stream is very much has that warning. This is for mature audiences only. No, we are going to talk about that whole you leaving me thing. Yeah. Left me for some guy. Come on now. World record's not going to happen. I can kind of already tell. I feel like I need too many things. Plus cutscenes. Only if there are fun times involved. Just saying. Yes, that was Woody. He finally made his appearance. So right afterwards, always come right here because you need to get the strawberry jam recipe, and this is the cutscene that triggers it. So he's going to give you the strawberry jam recipe right here. And strawberry jam only takes 1 sugar and 1 strawberry. So right afterwards... Ah! Oh, no! It closed too early. Son of a bitch. Hey, I have to make sure. You know this. Good. Rain is good. Okay. Up to the mines and then back down. Heck yeah, we do. We need more people, though, that are totally up and willing for that kind of fun times, though. Because, like, I really feel like sometimes it was a little forced for some people. Which is kind of sad. One more mithril ore and we're frickin' done. Yes! Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna go to noon. But first, over here, let's get my mithril. And that's it. That's all the money I need. Or all the materials I need. I have half an hour to get through the rest of this game. Hey, I can't stop the... To be fair, the rules were made by those who wanted those rules, so... Alright, let's buy some sugar here. Okay, now I just need one more strawberry. Whew. I really need these strawberries to produce for me. Yes, more rain. Perfect. Valid. That's another reason I do valid, is because I can just go right to the strawberry jam. I don't have to scroll for it. Okay, it's hungry. So I can save scrub right now, too. Holy shit. That's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to begin the wool RNG portion. Yes, I have a sheep. And the sheep loves me. You can have the sheep after I get great wool from it. Then I really don't care about the sheep. Because I am a cruel, heartless individual. What in the goddamn hell? My best friend Rob knows how much of a kinky motherfucker I am. And he totally linked me to dragon nipple clamps. That is a thing that my best friend just did. Does your best friend do that? I don't know, but mine sure does. I will tell him hi after this run. I had a little time while I was just sitting here, so I figured I could at least check that out. And I'm a little scared of why I did. Come on, Great Wool. Nope, just regular wool. So let's return to side screen. Let's try that again. Yeah, if anyone would send me that, it would be that man. Wool number 2. Actually, I almost feel like I should wait. If I don't get it by 5, then I will go until I have 3 hearts on this sheep. That's 3. There's a bald pickle joke in there somewhere. I'm just saying. It's there. It's right for the plucking. Uh-oh. One more. I may actually have to wait until I get 3 full hearts on this sheep. Yes, I got it. I got it, I got it, I got it. Hells to the yes. We are going straight for game end. All I need to do is make it to summer after this, and we're golden. There is a chance this is world record run. A solid chance. Depends on how quickly I get whatchamacallit. So here's the bluebird reappearing, and it's actually the harvest goddess. Spoilers. And she just so happens to have the 4th tablet on her. Boop! Yay! 4th sprite. Or 4th tablet. So now we will end up going and turning all this in. You should be excited. I'm excited. There's a chance this is world record. This is definitely a PB. Like, no matter what, this is a PB run. We have 28 minutes to make this world record, which is doable. It's a lot of cutscenes, and I have to get through them. But I may have finally done it. And honestly, I wasn't even trying that hard. I may have just done it. And if it's not world record run, it doesn't matter because I know exactly what needs to be done for world record. Because I planted 9 more cosmos than I actually needed. So long as I fertilize every day, or 8 more cosmos. So long as I fertilize every day, I can easily make the cosmos work. There's the 5th stone tablet. But Mugetsu, you say? You just said that you still needed Great Wool, and there's a whole lot of cutscenes. But you have the 5th tablet. There's no problems here. You just put it in. Right? Of course, right. We just put it in and watch it get destroyed. Oops. Well, now we're screwed. Now we're all sad. What just happened, they're kind of talking about how the storm came out of nowhere and we don't know exactly what's going on, but we're fairly certain that Gorgon, the Demon King, is responsible for the storm and destroying the 5th tablet, because Gorgon was responsible for the original storm, which blew the 5 tablets all across the island in the first place, and broke the 3rd tablet. And now we learn that Nova is actually Gorgon's daughter. And even though she is the daughter of the Demon King, she cannot see any of the sprites, nor can she see the Harvest God or Harvest Goddess. So she just went, hey, dumbasses, if you don't have a 5th tablet anymore, just make a new one. So we're going to go talk with Doc, who isn't even home right now, and I need to come back across here. Luckily, at 10 o'clock, he goes into his lab. Yep, Demo's favorite person. So yeah. Even Doc's just like, hey, we'll just create a new one. Here's the following ingredients that he wants. No! I'm dumb! I talked with him before summer. Oh, no! No, no. No, no, no. Okay, we gotta do some things. This is no longer a world record run. Because I screwed up. You never want to talk with him in spring because he demands to have a pink rose. Pink roses only grow in spring. The flower that he wants is entirely dependent on the season that you're in. So my dumbass totally failed. Yes. And it's Sunday, so I can't even talk with Carol today. But this is okay, because we're just gonna skip right to summer here. This is actually another safety that I should have done, is usually I grab a pink rose from Carol. So now Carol, I actually have to go talk with her. Wait, I need summer, not spring. And I'm waiting until summer because, unfortunately, if I plant it in spring, the minute summer 1 hits, it's going to disappear and become a weed. So we wait. I don't know how that guy survived, but sure. Now I need to skip time. 2 hours. This ticks me off. I will still PB. That I have faith in. My problem is that the pink rose takes a while. And I think I have to do this twice because Carol needs to be at least half heart in order to unlock the pink rose. And I'm not entirely sure I've talked with her enough to spawn a pink rose. So we'll see. Luckily, she loves Margaret's. Yeah, I got pink dahlias, but I don't have... Okay. Let me sell her these. These. That's it. I got plenty of flowers, so that's what we're going to give her. Now, the other thing I'm going to need, and we're just going to check a couple places to see if I can grab one, is a pink dahlia. Pink dahlias just kind of grow around here in summertime, and there we go. We're now done. With that part anyways. So I need to sleep. And the worst part is I'm going to give the pink rose right back to Carol. Thank you. I'm glad you like the theme. A long time ago, well, not really that long, but while I was first starting to really stream again and going for affiliate, my friend just so happened to post the squid memes, or the squid emotes all in a row. And she went, oh no, one of its arms is like really short. So she named the octopus Gimpy. And it kind of became a little joke that Gimpy was the unofficial mascot of my stream. And thus is the story of Gimpy. Okay, so this is going to take me 12 days to do. Well, now that he's part of the layout and everything, he is official. He is the official mascot. I cannot merchandise it because it technically belongs to Twitch. But that is why, if you notice my stream thing, like everything to do with my stream involves Gimpy. He is very cute and adorable. And I'm not going to lie. Maybe one day, you know, I'll change it up enough so that instead of him being like part mechanical and everything, he'll just be, whatchamacallit, you know, we'll change colors around, we'll do enough that we won't get sued. But, like, right now, you know, yes, I'm affiliate, but, like, I have no subscribers, I have, nothing that would make me want to, do merchandising or anything. So until that point, Gimpy remains the Twitch squid, and thus shall it forever be. Or not forever, but thus shall it be for now. But I was very happy. I actually went on to Fiverr and had somebody make that layout for me because I can't make those at all. And literally my only thing was like, hey, I need a spot for splits because I speedrun. And I also need, and I also want the squid to kind of be like playing with the layout a little bit. And this is what she came up with. It was really cool. I liked it, so we kept it. I do want to get a new, like, profile picture at some point, because I think right now the current one looks a little derpy. Oh no, my animal got sick. Oh no, whatever will I do? Other than continue to do this with the flower. I wish I could just time exactly how long this part is going to take me. Like this growing the pink rose. Because it would be really nice to see exactly like how much time I just lost here. And to see if this would have been a world record without the pink rose screw up. Okay, it should be on the 13th that it will bloom. If I counted my days correctly. No, it won't. It'll be a couple more days. So annoying. I think I still got like 4 more days. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Nope, there you go. Alright. 14 minutes. Can we do it? Let's get to 10 o'clock. Force Doc to spawn. Now we are going to finish the game. Here's the cutscene where we learn why Doc is not an available bachelor. Because yay, I got everything. And now he wants us to give this flower to Carol. Because Doc actually speaks the language of flowers. And you know, if you do research it, there is a whole thing about flowers and language, and I unfortunately think they changed, while they did base it off of real life, they changed too much of the flower language, because like a pink rose means something else than what they say it means in here. If I remember correctly. Because pink roses are kind of like that. Like, yes, it symbolizes love and everything. Oh, here's what it is. Carol is going to give him a white rose in return. It's always a white rose. So, and white roses, if you know the language of flowers, means pure unconditional love. And like true love. In the game, however, the thing that Doc says is it means too young for love. Now, of course, Doc, being the naive person that he is, goes, oh, I just gotta wait a little bit and, you know, she'll be ready to fall in love with me. because Doc is absolutely insane like that and kind of awesome like that at the same time. So, there's that. Yep, too young for love. See, look at that just stupid grin on his face. Also, in that time, he completely made the new tablet. Just like, BAM! Look, I'm awesome. I made that with 10 stone and 2 jade. I win. Alright. So now, we're going to go pray over this thing, because unfortunately, while he was able to science it, we still don't have... I need to check something. Okay, I got this stone. But do I have material stone? Do I have enough material stone? That's going to be the question. That is what I don't know, if I have enough of that. I hope I do. If I don't, I should be able to make enough. So yeah, they're praying, and they're like, oh man, we have enough holy energy, but it still failed because we don't have enough nature energy. Like, we just need from the land and the underworld. And up. Look. Now we finally learn that Nova is the daughter of Gorgon. And unfortunately, the Goddess King didn't like that, because he's a perv. But he doesn't like Gorgon. So much so that he now falls out of love with Nova. Yeah, so now we're talking about stealing the cyano crystal from Gorgon. So we're going to have to go have a talk with him. Do I have enough material stone? I have 30. We're good. I need nothing. This is still very, like, I have 8 minutes. It's all cutscenes. There's a chance. Ugh. I'm really going to be sad when I don't get world record on this. It's going to be by, like, a couple of minutes. And those couple of minutes were spent getting the pink rose. Because it is this cutscene, then I have to go back to the shrine. Then it's going to auto warp me to the lighthouse. Then I have to go back to the shrine, and that should be into the final cutscenes. But those final cutscenes are long. Long. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't have as much walking as I thought. So we're just going to go do the tablet. Now they talk about how we're missing a harvest sprite. We need one more, and that is Oliver. Oliver specifically needs a yellow perch, a pink dahlia, and great wool to spawn him. You cannot use a regular perch instead of a yellow perch. You cannot use higher quality wool if you don't have great wool. You need great wool and yellow perch. Specific. So we put those ingredients in the middle of the thing, and we're going to pray. Pray for Oliver! So we finally got our purple sprite. So anyways, if I had talked with Doc in the summertime, instead of a pink rose, he would have asked for a sunflower. And sunflowers literally are just lying around everywhere. Guys, this is a world record run. There's no way this final cutscene is more than 5 minutes. I don't know if this is sub 230, but this is world record. We goddamn did it. If you get it in fall, I can't remember what he asked for, but it might be just a Cosmos. He always asks for something that that grows in that season. And as for winter, I'm not quite sure. So we're praying, and it's just not enough. Except in comes the entire goddamn town to save the day. And we pray, we pray. Time does not stop quite yet. There's still some text to get through. Everybody's just kind of scattered around now. But we did it. Everybody's happy. It is... I don't think it's sub 230. I think I got more than 30 seconds. We'll see. We're about to go into the final little bit here in a second. Time will end when the credits actually pop up. The music will change. It'll be very obvious when the credits hit. Yeah, not a sub 230, but we got this. Because this is it. It's like the final 30 seconds here. So, believe it or not, Edmund can actually transform into a bobcat. And they're very much taunting Gorgon. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Got my world record back!